serious thing. It's not only it's a crime, it's a felony.
And tonight at 6, a South Florida student is out of jail days after police say she made school shooting threats online and caused panic across several South Florida schools. And while police say her alleged threats were fake, the dangers of mass shootings continue to plague the country.
Just days later, a gunman opened fire inside a shopping mall in Texas, killing 8 people and hurting several others.
CBS News Miami has team coverage for you tonight. Chelsea Jones is standing by with how to prepare and cope for these harrowing scenarios.
But first, let's head over to CBS News Miami's Ted Scouten with more on the South Florida student and why her family says they don't know where she was taken after being released from jail.
Family want to say anything? The family of 18-year-old Katrina Petit saying nothing about the teen's arrest. She's accused of using 2 computers at Taravella High School, sending out 2 threats. In bond court Sunday, her pastor said this is unlike her.
She is one of the most respectful, humble, polite, obedient, submissive, and thoughtful young woman that I have ever met in my 30 years of ministry.
According to the police report, investigators from Coral Springs asked Katrina if she made a mistake, to which she answered yes, going on to say it was supposed to be funny. And sometimes I do stuff without reasoning.
Kids do things as a joke and they'll put up something, a school threat or you know, something like that, and they intend it to be a joke, but it is not a joke. It's very serious.
Coral Springs Police Captain Gerald Irwin warning there is a zero tolerance for these threats.
Parents, it is extremely important to talk to your children and explain to them the seriousness of this. Even if you think your child or know your child is not one who would spread a horrible threat like this.
This is very, very important for parents to communicate this to their kids, that there's consequences for these type of actions.
Schools in Miami-Dade were impacted by the threat, as well as schools around Florida and the country. Miami-Dade Schools Police Chief Ivan Silva said pranks like this have consequences that will last for years.
Right now, they think it's a joke. Later on down in their life or in their career, when they decide to apply for a job or go to college, this is going to come back and haunt them.
Petit's bond was set at $80,000. She will be under house arrest and have an ankle monitor. The judge also told her she's not allowed to use her phone or her computer. In Pompano Beach, Ted Scouten.